Hey Amalodians, I welcome you to another prosperous and profitable trading week. Last week we had a successful trading week whereby all the signals we sent to our trading community on Telegram channel were all successful. And if you want to verify, click on the link below this video description and verify yourself. In trading, one thing I want you guys to understand is that whatever that is working for you in trading, you have to continue with it. Whatever that are not working for you, you have to leave them behind you. Now, this week, what we did last week that worked for us, we are going to repeat that same approach, that same blueprint that we used last week. That is what we are going to repeat this week again. Because at Amalode Forex Institute, we don't want to complicate things. We just want to apply the simplest approach in our trading execution, trading decision, or sentiment for the week. In today's video, the first pair that I'm going to break down and explain in details for you guys is GBPUSD. Is one of my favorite pair that I love to trade all the time. British pound against USD. As you all know, we are top-down market analysts. We are top-down market analysts. You know, whatever that is not top-down market analysis, we don't have any business to do with it. We just want to analyze the market from the bigger picture, scale it down to the smaller picture. On the 4 hours time frame of GBPUSD, which we are using as our directional time frame for the week, last week this space was serving as a very vital key level zone here. Was serving as a very vital key level zone, right? It was serving as resistance here. Price broke the resistance down. Price bought again to tap the same resistance. Then price sold massively last week. Then the buyers got angry that what the hell is happening in the market. They got angry. They fought back. Then they brought the market back to the same resistance. So as you can all see, that is a sign that this particular resistance is a valid frequency key level zone, that both the buyers and the seller, they are much more interested in this key level zone, right? So the price bought again to retest this resistance level again. Then what happened last week Friday? Price sold down again. And if you look at the momentum, of the candlesticks, right, after the price bought to retest the key level zone here, right, price attempted to break it to the upper side. What happened? The sellers that positioned themselves at this key level zone got angry. They fought back, closed this 4 hour candlestick with bearish candlestick here. Then the follow through candlestick was healthy as well. Can you see the momentum of this 4 hours candlestick as well? The candlestick that closed last week Friday here was very healthy. And if you look at the structure, right, the bigger structure, the swing structure on a 4 hours time frame, from here the swing lower high to the swing lower low, swing lower high, then back to the swing lower low here. Then from this swing lower low here, then price went up again to form a new swing lower high for the continuation. So we're expecting a new formation of swing lower low this week, right? Now if you look at the inner structure, apart from the swing structure, right, the inner structure here, price bought here to form a lower high, then higher low here, then price form a new higher high, right? Then price change the structure back using this minor structure here. So now we're now having from this highest point here, now price broke this higher low here, then price took it out. So we're expecting the continuation of the bearish movement this week. And if you look at the frequency key level here, if you start from this support here back to this zone here, it's a frequency key level zone, right? Price was serving as support here, serving as support here, serving as support here. Now if you look at the momentum of this candlestick here that is trying to break this support here, it's kind of healthy, high momentum. So there is tendency for price to continue the bearish movement as a result of this bearish candlesticks momentum. Now what we are expecting this week now is to establish our frequency key level zone here. Now a lot of us have been sending me private messages that how can they get a perfect key level zone. There is no perfect key level zone. There is no perfect support or resistance. What you have to do is to picturize the support or resistance key level zone as a zone, as area of value. There is nothing like perfect. There are times that the support or resistance is going to give you a clear picture. Sometimes it won't. It's going to give you imperfect zone. Now looking at this zone here, we have this place serving as resistance here. Let me change the color of the horizontal line, serving as support here. Now price broke it right now. Now this support is no longer a support. Now it has changed toward broken support, now turned to resistance. Now look at another support here. This is another support here around this zone here. We're having another support here. So this is imperfect zone. So what you have to do is to make use of your rectangle tools and map it out as a zone, then delete what? The horizontal line. That is a zone. So what we're expecting this week is for price action to what? Give us a pullback here so that we can take a sell opportunity. And this place is serving as our first point of interest. Price can also give us a retracement back to the right shoulder of this head and shoulder here. Remember, we're having this shoulder here, we're having head here, and then we have another shoulder here. So there's tendency for price to retrace to go and tap the second shoulder here, or to mitigate the second shoulder for the continuation of what? Of the bearish movement. So that is what we are watching, or we are expecting the price action to form this week so that we can take sell opportunity. Our overall sentiment on GBPUSD this week is to keep on looking for sell opportunity, because according to our overall market analysis shows that the sellers are the ruler of the market. The sellers are the one dominating the market. Now the next pair on my watch list is AUDUSD as well. Looking at the 4 hours time frame of AUDUSD, you understand that the price action has been giving us series of what? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, sorry, then lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. And one of the characteristics of bearish market structures are lower low and lower high. So whenever you see that the price action is forming lower low, lower high, it's a sign that the sellers are the ruler of the market. The sellers are the one dominating the market as at that moment. So what you have to do as a professional price action trader is to keep on looking for sell opportunity. You don't have to stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Don't try to trade against the ruler. If you are trying to catch a falling knife, it's more dangerous. It can harm you. You understand? It's dangerous. You don't make attempt to stand in front of a moving train. It's going to kill you. It's going to smash you. It's going to destroy your body if you're trying to stand in front of a moving train. So you just have to what? Trade along with the rulers of the market. And currently on AUDUSD, sellers are the ruler of the market according to the structure here, whereby we're having this swing high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now the next thing is for us to establish our key level zone on 4 hours time frame. Remember, the key level zone we're having here is imperfect. There are imperfect key level zones around this place here, so we have to use our rectangle tools to map out this imperfect key level zone here. Remember, this particular zone here was serving as support before, right? But price broke it last week. It's no longer support now. It has now turned from broken support, now turned to what? Resistance. Now we have a support key level zone here, right? We have another support here, we have another support here, right? Those are the imperfect key level zones here we have. So what you have to do is to use rectangle tools to map it out, then delete the what? Then delete the horizontal line. So what we are expecting this week is price to give us a retracement back here to mitigate this zone here, so that we can take sell opportunity on what? On AUDUSD. And if you also establish our downtrend line from here, you see that we're having a successful downtrend line here that has been holding the price for a very long time. So there is tendency for price to go back again and mitigate or tap this trend line again for the continuation of the bearish movement. And again, there is, I don't believe there is something is wrong with your analysis, or something is wrong whether your analysis is right or your analysis is wrong. I don't believe in that argument. The most important thing is that whatever that you are doing that is working for you, don't change it. Just continue doing that thing that is working for you. You know, I've seen a lot of arguments on social media whereby some people will tell you that if you want to draw a trend line, use the wick or the peak of the candlestick to establish your trend line. Fine, if that is working for you, that there's no problem with that. There's no problem doing such. But according to Amalode Forex strategy blueprint that we are using, that have been working for us back to back for the past 4 months, we have been making money from this market consistently. We love to use the body of the candle to establish our trend line. We love to use the body of the candle. That is what is working for us. We don't care about whether you have to draw your trend line by using the peak or the trough of the candlestick. We love to use the body of the candlestick. Now what we are expecting now is price to give us a retracement back here, then we take sell opportunity around this resistance zone. Now the next pair on my watch list is EURUSD. Now looking at the structure on EURUSD right now, on EURUSD there was a key level zone around here, right? This key level zone here was serving as resistance here. Price went back to this same key level zone last week to mitigate it again. What happened? Then price sold. The moment the price action or the price reached this resistance zone last week, the next bearish candlestick that formed on 4 hours time frame was healthy high momentum candlestick that represent high volume of sellers during this session. As a result of this healthy bearish candlestick, shows that the sellers are the ruler of the market during this session. So, and look at the formation of the next candlestick. So right now, sellers are present. The amount of sellers in this current market condition here are much more than the buyers, right? So what we are expecting, and if you look at the minor structure on 4 hours time frame, it was price gave us equal high here, right? Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then price changes structure back to bearish. This is minor structure, right? Inside a major structure, there's always a minor structure. This is a retracement structure here. Now we're now back to bearish structure. The minor structure is now back to bearish structure right now. So what we are expecting now this week is to establish our key level zone, right? We have one key level zone around this place here serving as support here, support onto resistance. We have another one here. So what we're going to do is to establish this key level zone here. Is to establish this key level zone here by using our rectangle tools here. So we want the price action to give us a pullback back to here, then we take sell opportunity. But if that did not happen, another key level zone that we want to establish is around this zone. We have one here, we have another one here. So what we want to do now is to establish this key level zone here. He said that we wait for price to break this guy down, then wait for a pullback, we take a sell setup. Or we want this present support here to push the market back to this resistance point of interest, then we take sell opportunity on EURUSD. Now the next pair that we are watching this week is what's it called, EUROCAD, but I don't like the price action that I'm seeing on EUROCAD at the moment. So let's move on to the next pair, AUDCAD. Yeah, I love this pair. Now if you look at the structure of the price action on 4 hours time frame of AUDCAD, this zone was serving as resistance before. We have a resistance here, then we have another one here. Now if you look at the historical data, price has been reacting around this zone here. Price reacted here, reacted here, price reacted here, reacted. Fast forward to the current price action, price came up, came back again to retest this resistance last week, multiple rejections around this zone here, then price sold. Now if we use our rectangle tools to establish key level zone here, then serving our resistance, price went up to this resistance here, sold. On Thursday I sent out all these signals, like 5 signals. All the 5 signals went successfully. I sent out GBPUSD, AUDUSD, AUDCAD. I also sent out USDCHF, EURUSD as well. Those are the 5 signals that I sent on Thursday. Then all the 5 signals materialized on Friday. We all took these trades both in our VIP mentorship and also in our Telegram free channel. Now this week we are going to repeat the same blueprint that we used last week as well. Now looking at the structure here, the price is bearish, whereby price formed high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So we're expecting a new formation of lower low this week. Now as a result of the establishment that the sellers are the one in charge of this market, the next thing for us is to establish our frequency key level zone here. If you look at this space, this is the frequency support level holding the price from falling down. Remember, our support is serving as price floor, holding price action from going down or from tanking down. Now we have another support level zone here. So what we have to do is to establish this key level support zone here. Delay the horizontal line, wait for price action to break it down, then let us wait for a pullback here, then we take sell opportunity. And we can also establish our downtrend line here by connecting the 2 peak together to establish our downtrend line. So there's tendency for price to break here, come back to mitigate this resistance zone or tap this trend line for the 3rd time so that we can take sell opportunity. Now the next pair on my watch list right now is USDCHF. On the daily time frame of USDCHF, you can see right now the price action is kind of like consolidating. So what I'm expecting now is, there are 3 types of market structure. We have bullish market structure, bearish market structure, and ranging market structure. When the market is ranging, as a professional price action trader, you're not supposed to do anything in the market. What you are supposed to do is to stay away from the market and wait until the price action is trending back, either selling or buying. So right now, for the past 2 to 3 weeks, you understand the price has been buying heavily, whereby price from higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then we have higher high now. So the moment the price got here, price was ranging. So what we have to do now as a professional price action trader is for us to take a break. So what we are expecting tomorrow, Monday, is price action or candlestick to give us LD breakout like this. LD momentum bullish candlestick breakout here, so that we can wait for a pullback around this zone here, then we take buy opportunity, or price actions to break down to invalidate the bullish structure by taking out this recent higher low. Then we wait for a pullback so that we can take said opportunity. I believe I have been able to bless you guys with exclusive information about this week market analysis. If you are watching this video for the first time, we want you to support our YouTube channel by liking the video, by subscribing, and by clicking on the notification button so that you can be part of the lucky trader to get notification whenever we upload another exclusive video tutorial like this. Please don't forget to also share with your friends and family so that we can grow together, so that we can learn together. I wish every one of us another prosperous and profitable trading week. See you later.